Okay, in this video, let's create a second page, shall we? So come up here to New, click on Insert, Table, Precisely. Now the last time we created a table, we created a percentage of the cell, 50% of the window, remember? Drop this back down, pick pixels. Now this time, let's create a page that's, say, 700 pixels. Click OK. So now we have a table here. So now inside the table, let's come up here to Format. Let's click on Page Titles and Properties. And let's call this page About Brian Uloth. And click OK. So now my page is called About Brian Uloth. So now inside of your table, right click and click Table Cell Property. Click on Table. It's aligned to the left. Let's align it to the center. Let's open it up a little bigger by clicking inside of the table and hitting that Enter button. Now let's come up here to Format again, and let's pick Page Colors and Background. Pick Use Custom Colors. Click on Background. Let's pick this blue here this time. Let's click OK and OK. Now anywhere's inside the table, right click, click Table Cell Properties, Background Color, let Table Color show through. Let's click on this little square box. Let's double click on white this time again, and let's click OK. Let's click Apply and OK. So now we have our table. Around the outside of the table is blue. Now let's type in here. Hello, my name is Brian Uloth. Now this is all I'm going to type for now, but you know, when you're creating your page, you would spend proper amount of time on it and make sure everything is formatted nicely, and you remember how to format. You know, drop the window down and pick a font to use, bold it, italic it, underline the beginning of it if you want, make it bigger, make it smaller, change the color of the text. You can do anything you want. Have a play around with it, you know. Then after we have the table created, we come up here to Save. And now Composer thinks I want to call the page About Brian Uloth. But that's not what I'm going to call it, because when you're naming a computer file, you cannot use capitals and you cannot have any spaces, remember. So I'm going to hit my delete button on my keyboard, and I'm going to call this About Me .html. Make sure I'm in my project folder, which I am, because here's my home page, my index page, and then click Save. And now we have just created a second page, and About Brian Uloth and my home page. So now if we come up here to Open, we have two computer files in here, one named Index and one named About Me. If I drop this window down and pick All Files, you'll also see my pictures and everything else in my folder. Drop this down and pick Thumbnails. Here's the pictures and the two computer files. There we go. So let's cancel this because we already have the two pages opened in Composer. And that's how you create a second page. So I'll see you in the next video.